The British first entered Tivland as traders and businessmen. They came with goods, trading stations, and promises of commerce. But when the Tiv refused to submit to foreign influence, the British decided that trade alone was not enough. In 1900, everything changed. The British government took direct control from the Royal Niger Company. Nigeria officially became part of the British colonial system, and Tivland became one of Britain's biggest challenges. It was a region that defied traditional administration and oversight. The British already had a strategy for controlling African societies. It was called indirect rule. Instead of ruling people directly,
they governed through kings, chiefs, and emirs. The system worked across much of Africa. Control the king,
and you controlled the kingdom. Control the chief, and you controlled the people. It was simple, effective, and profitable.
But when the British arrived in Tivland, they encountered something completely different. There was no king, no emperor, no central authority to capture.
For generations, Tiv society governed itself. Authority belonged to elders, family heads, and respected institutions through wisdom and character, not through royal bloodlines.
The British quickly realized their system could not work in Tivland. There was nobody to appoint as a king. Nobody whose word automatically commanded every clan. The Tiv system was unlike anything they had seen before. This situation is far more complex than they had seen before, so they created their own solution. The British appointed district heads and gave them authority over Tiv communities. But the people never chose them.
To the Tiv, authority had to be earned. It came through integrity, wisdom, and communal respect.
Expected a quick campaign. Instead, they encountered fierce resistance. Across Tivland, communities stood together and refused to surrender without a fight. British reports later admitted the truth. The Tiv fought with courage and determination. Village after village resisted.
The conquest became far more difficult than expected. The dense terrain proved a formidable challenge, and resistance.
By 1906, the British established colonial control. But this was not achieved through surrender.
It came through superior weapons, constant military pressure, and overwhelming force. The resistance was met with a rigid.
Yet even after the conquest, many Tiv people never accepted colonial rule in their hearts. The British had captured the prove much harder. After this, they went back and conspired with some preachers from southern Sudan to influence the local tribes.